Need all this parenting during pregnancy, baby allergies. Hello, I always like to start with a introduction about this point of getting to know your child before birth. Very specific details you can find out about your child that not even the doctor can figure it out. You have the power to know this. And I'm going to not tell you or not give you any special power to find out. I'm just going to guide you step by step. They're very simple to find out your child with details, how he's going to be. On this chapter, we are going to talk about the allergies, how we can find out when our baby is coming with a food allergy or anything besides food, can be detergent, anything. But before we continue with this, I want to tell you that you are one body, a material body, one human body. The baby is a tiny human body in your body, but the spirit is the same big as your spirit. And in this body is two spirits. And the baby will come out every now and then. It depends on the personality of the kid and depends on the spirit and depends on many things. Some children don't take over the mother personality. They will, maybe because they're kind of the same, the personality will look the same, they will be the same, and that's why the mother don't feel any changes at all, because their personality are going to be the same. So he might control the mother, the personality, but she don't feel it because for some reason they are so alike. They're going to be very alike. But when the baby personality and the mother personality are going to be not alike, usually the mother can notice many, many things about the baby. Okay, with this clear, I always like to start with this information. With this clear, I have to say that the step by step, how you're going to find out when your baby is coming with an allergy. And then I'm going to tell you a story about myself and my child, how I find out before he born that he had an egg allergy. Well, let me tell you, you can start feeling that every time that you eat a specific food, you will feel sick. You will feel something not normal. For example, when I was pregnant of my kid, my child, every time I eat egg or anything that has egg, I was having this stomach ache, a very bad stomach ache. And I didn't know why. At the moment, I didn't know about me, my child, spirit controlling my personality. I didn't know about that, and I didn't even think about that. It was just like a mother thing, like a natural thing that just awake by himself. I didn't know was that egg specifically, but I do remember that every now and then I was eating egg and I was feeling sick. I didn't say it was the egg. Because I'm not a person who check on everything I eat or remember everything I eat. But it was very curious how every time I eat the egg, I feel, or everything like a bread or a cake, I was feeling a pain in my stomach. You can start feeling some type of problem with your health when you eat something specifically. That can be a signal of your child coming with allergic to that specific food. I am not saying this can be 100%, but it's always good to prevent. And this is a good way to make sure your child gets the help he needs as soon as he's born, or as soon as you can, because sometimes you cannot give him the help he needs as soon as he's born. You have to wait a few months before you start taking care of some things. But when it's about allergic, I was allergic to egg. My child was allergic to egg, and it was something very funny. My child, after a week of he born, I heard, I think a friend told me that I didn't even know that vaccine for the flu have egg. It's made with egg or something like that. And then I opened up my head. I said, but when I used to eat egg and I was pregnant, I got this stomach pain. The first week of my child life in this world, I had to take him to the doctor for the first visit. That's the first week after birth. And I told the doctor, I don't know, but I would like you before, any flu shot or anything, I would like you to do the allergy test for my son for egg. And he said, why are you asking this? How you know? He's too young for you to know. That you giving him egg to eat? I said, no. I didn't give him egg. It's when I was pregnant, I was feeling sick. Specifically with this egg. When I eat egg, I feel sick. And he said, well, this is not scientifically proven, but I mean, it have no sense. It makes no sense. But you are the mother, so I will do the test for the allergy just because you asked me as the mother. But it makes no sense. I said, thank you, doctor. He was a good doctor. I appreciate he didn't bother me with that, or he didn't really ask me. He just said, okay, I would. He said specifically what I told you before. Then he actually did the egg, allergy for the egg, and then he called me. I went to the doctor and he told me the baby's allergic to the egg, but we want to make another test to see if he's only allergic to the yellow or the white egg, the white part of the egg, or the whole egg. So he did. He tested specifically for the white and for the yellow, and he actually came out with that the child was allergic to the egg, yellow and white. I don't put him the flu shot. And then, yes, every time he eat cake or egg, he get rashes in his skin. He get ill. Now that he's a teenager, so almost now, but he still have allergic to the egg. So yes, this is something that I live myself, and if I tell you this, it's because nobody told me. It just happened to me, and it is work, and it is truth. Pay very close attention to what happened with you when you eat something. Don't take it as like, oh, it's gonna go away, it's nothing, because those are signs of your baby information that you don't want to lose. There are some books that they sell on the store that you can write about your child. It's like a storybook. Myself, when I was pregnant, I didn't know why they have these books, because who have time to write or read or whatever, or put everything you do when you're pregnant. But now that I'm thinking clear, I think that's for you to write down what you were getting sick of, how you're feeling, so afterwards you remember all your feelings, and that's basically the child's personality that you have right there. You wrote it on your pregnancy. Yes. So if you want to get one of those notebooks where you can have the story of your pregnancy, and then later on you can compare your child's personality with that book that you made for him, it will be fun too. It's a good idea. Well, you guys, that's all for this chapter. I hope this is helpful for you. Any question, please subscribe. You can ask me. Thumb up, press the bell, and every time I get something important and new for you, I will